Hi, I'm back with Aertation QC. I'm Pat Wilmot. We're here to speak with you about what's happening on the golf course over today and the next couple of days. So we've had some work done on our greens, Terry, you and your team today. Maybe explain to us what's happened.
Today was our Dryject day. So that's a machine that comes out and uses high pressure water to aerate a hole into the green. And as the water goes by a tube, there's a vacuum created and it sucks sand down into that channel. And it allows us to have a deeper aeration hole than what we could do with our own equipment. It means that we'll have the infiltration rates a little bit longer. Air exchange will last a little bit longer than what we could normally do with our machines.
Okay, and what kind of recovery time does that take to get back to up to speed?
Generally, we're looking for about a week to get everything back to where we were from the weekend. Everything went really well today. We had a great drying day, a great day to get the sand in the hole. So we're hoping by the weekend everything will be back to normal.
Okay, that's great. So when I look down the second hole, I see some work being done to finish or start our drainage program. Maybe you can explain what's going on there.
Yeah, so after the rains last year, we had our architect come in with a drainage specialist from Ontario, look at what we have, and we were fighting a lot of groundwater. So what we're doing is we're putting in an 8-inch drain that will start at the 18th fairway and go all the way down to the 8th fairway. And that's to capture groundwater in a situation that, or in the time we might have something like that happen again. It will take us about 7 to 8 days to get that project done. We're starting on 2. We'll work our way to 18, and then we will probably work from the 8th fairway back up to number 1.
Okay, so while you're on course and you're in the middle of a hole, what can our members expect? Are we going to be working on temporary greens for the day?
We will have a temporary green on 2 and a temporary green on 8, usually just for 1 day though.
Okay.
So today we will have a temporary on number 2, and then after that we may move tee markers up and either play a short par 4 or as a par 3.
Okay, and we'll communicate that with our members through email, so make sure to pay attention the day you're playing. We'll communicate at the first tee as well. Lastly, Terry, you've got a stake in your hand, and we want to explain a new concept that we're adding to the golf course. So Terry has an exit stake on our fairway that's going to be when you're approaching a green complex. Maybe explain, what does the exit stake mean, and how can that change how our members are going to walk the golf course?
So what we're going to ask is, if you can look in the background, you can see similar stakes to this closing off the area between the green and the bunker. Plus we use ropes and stakes as well. We're trying to eliminate that from the golf course and just kind of clean things up. So we're going to ask our members, anybody with a Kaddy-Lac and electric caddy golf carts, that where you see one of these stakes, that is the exit point, and we would ask you to go outside of the bunker with those pieces of equipment and not between the bunker and the green. Over the last few years, we've really increased our rounds and we're starting to see a bit of a wear pattern show. So we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes.
Okay, thanks Terry, and we'd like to thank our members for everything as we go through these changes and the Dryject and Terry's hard work. So we'll see you on the golf course, and thank you.